Decorating and staging the kitchen is really an art form. We know that kitchen is one of the most high traffic area in a home. It's easy to have a messy and cluttered kitchen. Today I'm going to show you my top tips on how to stage and decorate your kitchen so you could get your home sold fast. So if you're not selling, these will just be great tips for you to decorate your kitchen for those last minute gatherings and parties that you might have. So number one, declutter your kitchen. Put away all the boxes, all the cereal boxes, all the fruit. In my kitchen, because I love to cook, so there's a lot of condiments, there's a lot of kitchenware that are out in the open. So the number one thing is to put all those items away, clear those dirty dishes, put them either in the washer or in a cabinet off-site from the kitchen. So number one tip, declutter the kitchen. So we want to decorate the home to give people a vision of their future. Sometimes clutter gives people a sense of stress. So we want to put all those items away, but give people the vision of how this could become their home. Yes, don't depersonalize it completely, but put away the clutter. Number two, add a splash of color. For example, this nice kitchen, we see different splash of greens. We have a planter, we have a nice wooden bowl of artichokes, and we have some green apple in the back, along with some smaller planters. It's a consistent splash of green throughout this very neutral color kitchen, which make it look very inviting without the sense of busyness. So add a splash of color without adding too many colors. Number three, if you have an older kitchen, an older cabinet, you could simply just change out the cabinet color. You know, nowadays, neutral color is very popular. Shades of gray, shades of brown, light brown, and different shades of whites are extremely popular. So make it a very neutral color cabinet. It doesn't have to be a complete renovation. If you have older cabinet, just simply change the cabinet color to a much more modern color scheme, while adding modern door fixtures will give the kitchen a complete new look. In this kitchen, for example, it's very neutral, very modern. It's got a little farmhouse feel to it, which is the popular trend these days. So it's a light gray main color scheme with off-white backsplash, and then we see Palo wood everywhere in this kitchen. So all those colors really blend in and really give it a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling when people walk in. Number four tip, make sure you have good lighting in the kitchen. Most of the kitchen does come with a window, so when you have people over, make sure that the blinds are all the way up and make sure the lights are turned on. And these days, lots of kitchen are open concept, like this one in particular, open concept with an island, kitchen island. Make sure you install a nice eye-catching pendant lights. They don't have to be expensive and they don't have to be really fancy, but something that has a mid-century modern touch like these ones, that would really create a focal point of this kitchen and make this place very inviting. One more tip about lighting. So this particular kitchen has a sink under a high ceiling, and then there's a recessed light that brings light to this area, which is a pretty open area. So that's a nice touch. The other tip I would suggest is to install those under the cabinet lights. It adds more accent to a kitchen without really spending a whole lot. So if you have lots of upper cabinets, those under cabinet lights could be a nice touch. Number five tip is at the day of open house, make sure you create the sensory experience for your guests. Ideas such as brewing a fresh pot of coffee, maybe have some cookies, baking in the oven, or just get an essential oil. So when people come through this area, which almost everyone is going to pass by the kitchen, they immediately smell the sense of home. The idea of creating a nice scent for your kitchen is that you want people to come in and immediately connect this home with something positive. You want people to smell the home, smell the coziness, smell morning breakfast instead of smelling trash. So make sure if this is a kitchen you use often, take out the trash the day before, and just create a wonderful sensory experience for your guests. Now you hear my top tips on how to stage a kitchen. Watch this video right here on my top tips on how to stage a living room.